Hi, I'm Christina and welcome to my channel, ChriskaYoga. In today's video, we will be doing a yoga sequence for shoulders and hips. These are the two areas that we carry our stress and our anxiety the most. This is where we find ourselves becoming more tight when we get stressed, and this is just a great sequence to do to release out that muscle tension, release out any tightness in those areas, and just feel better. Just get all that stress out, just release it out. For this class, you will need one yoga block and potentially a yoga strap and a yoga blanket. All of the substitutions for these props are listed in the description box below this video, as well as some links as to where you can buy them for yourself. Before we get started, if you aren't yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below the video for 2 free yoga classes every single week on this channel. It is completely free to subscribe. I would love to have you as a subscriber, as a part of this community of subscribers that is growing every single day of awesome, amazing people, and I would love for you to join us. So if you're ready, grab your mat and let's get started. So from here, we're going to come into Virasana with a block. So I've shown this before on the channel. Just bring your knees together and your feet apart. Tops of the feet are on the floor. Come to sitting on the block. You can put it at any height that you would like. I'm going to put it on the medium height. Sit on it like this. Plant the 2 sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis into the block. Sit up tall. And you can bring your hands to your legs for a moment. Close your eyes. Begin to deepen your breath, breathing deeply in and out through your nose. Focus all of your attention on your inhales for a moment. And remain here while you breathe. Slowly come to open your eyes, and you'll want to plant your hands down into something. You can place them on your heels if you would like to. You can put them on your thighs, whichever works for you today. And we're going to roll our shoulders forward, up, and back. Continuous movement, rolling your shoulders gently, slowly. Breathing as you're moving here. Remain even on both sits bones as you rotate your shoulders forward, up, and back, stretching the front of your chest here. And continue to breathe and move. And slowly begin to reverse that rotation and roll your shoulders back, up, and forwards. Slow and smooth movement, just as we did when we rolled them back. This time focusing on stretching the muscles around the shoulder blades, moving fluidly, gently, and remain in this pattern of movement here. Slowly come to stillness with your shoulders, and we're going to roll our head and neck. So from here, drop your chin to your chest and begin to roll your head around to the right. Keep the rest of your body stable as you look up, rolling your head back, Bring it around, bring the left ear to the left shoulder, and once again drop the chin to the chest. Continuous movements. We're going to roll our head around about 8 to 10 times to the right. Slowly, being very gentle with our neck muscles. And we're going to drop the chin to the chest and reverse that rotation. Bring the left ear to the left shoulder, looking up, and then bring the right ear to the right shoulder, completing the rotation. Gently circling the head around to the left, keeping the rest of the body still, and continue with this pattern. Slowly drop the chin to the chest and lift your head back up. From here, we're going to reach the arms out to the side, and then you're going to bring the right arm underneath the left, and then bend the elbows, crossing or wrapping the forearms around each other until your palms come to meet. You can also, if your palms do not meet, you can bring the backs of your hands together. Once you are settled here with your arms, lift your fingertips up towards the ceiling, bringing the upper arms parallel to the floor, feeling a stretch in the outer shoulders and the muscles around the shoulder blades. And hold here. Slowly unwrap the arms, bringing the arms out to the side, and we'll take that on the other side, bringing the left arm underneath the right, bend the elbows, wrap the forearms around each other so your palms come to meet. Once again, if they do not come to meet, you can bring the backs of the hands to one another. Wherever you are here, just lift the fingertips up towards the ceiling. Make sure that the upper arms are parallel to the floor, and hold here. Release your arms, release them out to the side, and from here, raise the right arm up and lower the left. Bend the elbows so that the right hand is on the upper back, and then bend the left so that the back of the left hand is on the upper back as well. And from here, you're going to clasp your fingertips together. You can use a strap for this, of course, if you need to. If your hands don't meet each other, that's totally fine. Wherever you are, remain even on both of your sits bones and sit up tall and hold here in this stretch. Release your hands from the clasp, and we'll switch sides. Bring your arms out to the side. Raise the left arm up, lower the right, bend the elbow, bringing the hand to the upper back. Bend the right elbow, bringing the back of your hand to your upper back. Clasp your fingertips together, either using a strap or holding your fingertips. And sit up tall and remain here. Release your hands from the clasp or the strap. Bring your hands down by your sides. Remove the block, setting it off to the side, and we'll come to lying flat on our backs. From here, hug the right leg in towards the chest and straighten the left out onto the ground, keeping both of your feet flexed. From here, you're going to take hold of your right leg in your hands, and we're going to manipulate the leg using just the hands. So relinquish control from your leg and just use the hands to move the leg forward and then back in towards your armpit and chest once again. So bring it forward and bring it back. You're moving the leg from the hip joint, manipulating the leg from the hip socket and just softening that joint a little bit further, releasing out the tension from that area and enabling you to move the joint just a bit deeper and get really deep into that muscle and joint. So just moving the leg with the hands forward and backwards. Be very gentle with yourself, not too forceful at all. And from here, you're going to take hold of the pinky toe side of your foot with your right hand. Bring the bottom of the foot to facing the ceiling, the right knee in towards the armpit. Keep the left hand on the left leg and remain here in half happy baby on the right side. Slowly release your hand from your foot, hug the leg in towards the chest once more, and we'll come into a twist. Taking that right leg, bringing it over to the left side of your body, and then turn your upper body to the right, reaching your right arm out to the side. You can bend the right elbow for a bit of a deeper chest opening if you would like to, or just keep the arm straight, that's fine. And wherever you are here, relax in your twist. Slowly unwind from the twist. Come back to the center. Set the right leg down onto the floor and switch sides, hugging the left knee in towards the chest, holding on to the leg with your hands. Flex both of your feet. We're going to manipulate the left leg with the hands, just as we did on the other side, bringing it forward and backwards, just allowing the hands to move the leg completely, softening the hip socket on the left side. Slowly come to stillness with the leg. Take hold of the pinky toe side of the foot with your hand. Bring the foot up to facing the ceiling and the knee in towards the armpit. Keep the right hand on the right leg and hold here in your half happy baby pose. Okay, release your hand from your foot. Bring the leg back in, and then we'll come to our twist. Take the left leg, cross it over to the right side of your body, bringing your right hand to your left leg to help keep it over. And then twist your upper body to the left, either straightening it out to the side or bending the elbow for a deeper chest stretch. Looking over to the left and hold here. Slowly unwind, coming back to the center. And from here, take the right leg, take the right ankle, cross it over the left thigh and bring the knee out to the side. Holding on to the hamstring on the left side, flexing both of your feet, hug the legs in towards the chest. Feel a stretch in the outer edge of your right hip and glute, softening both of your hip sockets in and breathing deeply here. Slowly release your hands from your legs, set the foot down, set the ankle off the thigh and switch sides. Cross the left ankle over the right thigh, bring the knee out to the side. Hug the legs in towards the chest and hold on to the right hamstring with your hands. Flex both of your feet, feeling a stretch in the outer edge of the left hip, softening your hip sockets, hugging the legs in towards the chest and breathing here. Release your hands from your leg, uncross your ankle, and you're going to make your way up to a hands and knees position. From here, step the right foot forward in between your hands, bringing your right knee directly above the right ankle on the right side. Press the hips down towards the floor, feeling a stretch in the front of your left hip, softening the right hip socket. Hold here for a moment. From here, step the right foot out to the side. Bring the hands on the big toe side of the foot. You can remain here up on your hands or come down onto your forearms. And hold here in your lizard stretch, sinking the hips down towards the ground. Slowly come up onto your hands, and from here walk the foot all the way over to the left. From here, you might need a blanket for your pigeon pose, but wherever you are, if you have a blanket or not, drop down onto the outer edge of your shin on the right side. The top of the foot and the top of the leg is on the floor behind you, the left leg. And from here, walk your torso over, coming into your forward fold. You can rest your head on top of your hands or stretch your arms out in front of you and relax here in your pigeon pose. Slowly come up out of your pigeon pose, tuck your back toe, press into the ground with your foot and your hands, and then send that right leg back underneath your body. We'll take that whole sequence on the other side. So step the left foot forward, coming into your low lunge on the left, sinking the hips down towards the floor. From here, walk the hands in the center line of your body and walk your left foot out to the left. Either stay up on your hands or drop down onto your forearms, coming into lizard stretch on the left side, pressing the hips down towards the ground, and hold here. Slowly come up onto your hands, and we'll take our pigeon pose. Get your blanket if needed. Walk the left foot over to the right, and then drop down onto the outer edge of your left shin. The top of the right leg is on the ground behind you. Once you're settled with or without your prop, you can fold your torso over, rest your hands, rest your head on top of your hands, or stretch your arms out in front of you and rest your head on the ground and hold here. Slowly come up out of your pigeon pose. Tuck your right toe. Press into the ground with your hands and your foot. Bring your left leg back underneath your body. And then we'll come to a seated position. From here, stretch your legs out in front of you. Bend the right leg, cross it over the left. Either keep the left leg straight or bend it in, bringing the heel in towards the glute. We're going to take a twist here, wrapping the left arm around the right leg. Bring the right arm behind you. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist around to the right. Twisting as far around to the right as you can. Remain even on both of your sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis. With each inhale, lengthen the spine up even further. And with each exhale, twist around a little bit deeper and hold here. Slowly unwind from your twist. Uncross your legs and straighten them out in front of you. Bend the left leg, cross it over the right. Keep the right leg straight or bend it in. Bringing the heel in towards the glute. Wrap the right arm around the left leg. Bring the left arm behind you. Use your hands and arms to help you lengthen your spine on an inhale. On an exhale, twist around to the left. Keeping even on both sits bones at the bottom of your pelvis. Twist around a little bit deeper with each exhale. Lengthen the spine up even further with each inhale. And remain here. Slowly unwind from your twist and come to lying on your back. From here, you can bring your feet to meet each other at the center line of your body and bring your knees out to the side for a Supta Baddha Konasana or supine bound ankle pose. And you can rest there in your Shavasana if you would like to. Feel free to use props underneath your legs. If this is too intense of an inner thigh stretch and you would like to still do this style of Shavasana, or you can do a normal Shavasana with me here, stretching your legs out onto the ground, separating the legs apart. Relax them completely. Have your hands down by your sides and turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Close your eyes once again and begin to deepen your breath. Breathing through your nose deeply. Focusing your attention on your inhales and your exhales. Quiet your mind and relax here. Bring some slight motion back into your body, gently moving your hands, your feet, your arms, your legs. Bend your legs, roll onto the right side of your body and rest there. With your knees bent and your arm underneath your head for support. Use your hands to help you come up to a seated, cross-legged position. Bring your hands to your legs. Sit up tall, close your eyes. Breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Bring your hands to meet at the center of your chest. Bow your head to your fingertips. Namaste. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling after this class. I always love to hear from you. And of course, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below for 2 free yoga classes from me every single week. It is free to subscribe. I'd love to have you join our community here. So please subscribe for even more yoga from me, helpful yoga tips and advice, free yoga challenges, premium yoga resources. Head on over to ChriskaYoga.com and don't forget to also follow me over on Instagram at ChriskaYoga for daily yoga motivation, inspiration behind the scenes of this channel. More often than not, there are updates on the Insta story, so don't forget to follow me over there as well. All of the links to everything are listed in the description box below this video. Thank you so much. See you next time.